Hey cruisers, it's day 4 of my Carnival Sunrise cruise and we are in the port of Nassau. Yesterday we were in Princess Cay, that's in the Bahamas as well, but today we are in Nassau, Bahamas. Just got off the ship and I just want to give you an idea of how big the Sunrise is. Even though it's one of Carnival's smaller ships, it's still pretty big. The little opening right there is where I came out of the ship. So Carnival ships are the closest to the port, but when you get off you still have to walk a ways in order to get into the entrance because it's all gated. The sun is shining so bright out here, but the weather is not that bad. But I guess if you walk around enough in the sun, it'll get to you. But I don't care, it's not as bad as the summer. This is November, I'll take it. From this angle, I could see that we are in port with 2 ships, the Celebrity Summit and the Disney Wish. I found out later we were in port with 4 ships, the other 2 being Liberty of the Seas by Royal Caribbean and Utopia of the Seas, Royal Caribbean as well. So a total of 5 ships in port on this day in Nassau. Well, we're about to enter the shopping area of the Port of Nassau. This is a very nice area. They did a really good job with the renovation. It looks totally different from the way it looked before. And today was a great, big, sunshiny day. Kind of breezy, but the breeze felt good. If you're planning on purchasing something while you're in port, you do want to bring your debit or credit card and cash. They take all of them. And there's so much to choose from. You might want to shop around a little bit before you make a decision to buy something because there's just so much to choose from. Each time I come here, I see something different. Last time I was here, they had a restaurant that was under construction, and now it's open. It's called The Grill. So I want to see what it looks like. This is a very nice souvenir store with a lot of things to choose from. So just look around and don't get too caught up because it's just so much and everything looks nice. As you can see, our ship, the Carnival Sunrise, is right next to the port. The only thing that separates us is the fence and the walkway. So you can see the ship as you're walking all the time. You can also see the second ship, the Celebrity Summit. Before they did the renovation, all of these little areas here were kind of open, but now they have their own individual little area that they can close off. And I really like it. It's really nice. They have different colors out here. It looks very tropical and very Caribbean. These guys are out here working. They are selling you everything from things to drink, alcohol, frozen drinks, everything. And look at this. This is my place, Linda's place. I remember seeing this before and it was open, and now I have my own little area. I wish it was mine, but anyway, it has my name. Bahari. I like the name and I like the colors inside the store. So that's why I kind of took a video of what was inside because everything is so colorful. Look at that. Everything. It's beautiful. You can shop till you drop out here. And there are 5 ships full of people that are now inside the port. This is a nice place. It's called Portier. Of course, it reminds me of Sydney whenever I see that name. So just come on in, take a look around. They have so much stuff. Don't stay too long because you'll end up buying too much. This is a nice little picture spot. They have 2 of them here in the port. And you can tell by the trees how breezy it is right now. The amphitheater here in the port hosts various performances and events, including concerts, cultural shows, and other entertainment. Somehow I feel like the ship keeps following me. But I guess it's so long that everywhere I walk, I see it. Here is the other picture spot I was telling you about. The lines are long just to take a picture. Be sure to wear comfortable shoes when you're walking along the port because you will really be able to get your steps in out here. Look at this beautiful area. You eventually run into this, and look at the color of the water. So pretty. Most of the port is gated from the downtown area, but we're about to go outside the gate. Here we are. There's a lot going on outside the gates as well because you're in downtown Nassau. So just make sure you know just how far away you're going so you don't get lost walking around because there's so much to see. There are a couple of restaurants in this area. One is Senor Frog's. That's the one we're coming up on now. Senor Frog's is a lot of it is just over this water right here, and it's a really nice view. The place is really big. I haven't had a chance to go inside yet because there's just so many people, but I think next time I'll go in just to look around. So there's indoor as well as outdoor seating. And they have this big screen up here. I don't really know what all is up there. But anyway, there's something in the water. I can't really tell what it is, but I just kept going. It was about this time that I realized that we were in port with more ships than just the two that I was able to see. You look at this view, you see you're not far from the port. Picture spot. Luca Kyrie is a waterfront bar and grill at the end of this pier that serves Caribbean and international cuisine. It also serves up beautiful views of the port. We are about to enter the world-famous straw market. Hold on to your wallets. All of this, guys, goes on forever. There's something at every turn. A lot of it's duplicated, but so much more is different. So just have fun looking around. This is an area that's just right across from the opening of the port that's gated. So just look around. I just decided to go down this street just to see what was down here. I didn't go too far, just a lot of walking. I love this view. It looks like the ship is just inside of the shopping area. I'm about to go back inside now and look around a little more. This was just after Halloween, so they still had some of the decorations up. Okay, guys, I just love this area. This is a hair braiding area. Of course, you can use it to kind of get out of the sun and have a seat, but a lot of these ladies, this is what they do. They braid hair. So if you want to get your hair braided when you come into the port, this is it. I had to go along the port here and get videos of all the ships that are in port with us. The Liberty of the Seas, Disney Wish, beautiful ship, and Utopia of the Seas. Huge. I had to get more pictures of the Disney Wish. My very first cruise was on the Disney Dream. Look how big this ship is. And it's gorgeous inside. I haven't been on the Wish, but the Dream is gorgeous. Well, guys, I think I have my steps in for today. I'm headed back to the ship. I'll see you on board. Hey cruisers, I'm back on board and we are sailing away from the port of Nassau. There are 3 ships left to sail away. The view is beautiful, don't you agree? I had a great time showing you around the port, but you should see it for yourself. If you would like to book a cruise with Nassau, Bahamas on the itinerary, let me know. I can be reached at expectgreatcruises@gmail.com. If you enjoyed this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more travel and cruise content. I'll see you in my next video as we tour Princess Cay in the Bahamas. Ciao!